about having all your passport and all your NHIS and all of those cards put together in one. Well, President Akufo-Addo has become the first recipient of the new national ID card to signal the start of a massive registration process to capture the biometric data of more than 27 million Ghanaians. The NIA CEO, Professor Ken Atefa, said a massive registration exercise across the country will begin in November. Unlike the previous attempt, citizens home and abroad will be issued the card instantly. Let's hear from him.
We have engaged with the security sector and the service commanders and enlist their support for this exercise. We have engaged with key influencers in our society, most notably the presidents, President Rawlings and President J. Akufo, and we have the opportunity to engage with His Excellency, former President John Dramani Mahama. We've also engaged with the judiciary. We have engaged with persons with disability, the Federation of Persons with Disability in Ghana, and we have plans to engage with the political parties, with the religious groups, the House of Chiefs, Council of State, and all the other key sectors in society. Our rollout plan, beginning today with the first phase of the registration exercise, beyond giving the card to His Excellency the President and the Vice, is to give cards to the people of this country beginning in November as directed by His Excellency the Vice President, as we await the conclusion of the digital addressing system. That will mark the second phase. Then we will travel across the length and breadth of this country and beginning from Accra, go anti-clockwise to the central region, to the western region, and then clockwise to Brun-Ahafo, Ashanti, Eastern, Volta, Northern, Upper East, and Upper West finally. God willing, hoping to complete this important national assignment within 1 year from November.
Professor Ken Atefa there, and I'm dying to have my own as well. But speaking at the occasion, President Akufo-Addo called on the National Identification Authority to protect data that they're going to be gathering at all times.
The historic inability of the NIA to complete the National Identification System, NIS, has resulted in the proliferation of biometric systems by other government agencies that are mandated by law to access information from the National Identity Register. Assigning the collection and custody of biometric traits to a single institution is safer and in line with current trends. By statute, the NIA is under obligation to ensure the accuracy, integrity, confidentiality, and security of data it collects. I am delighted to note that the new Ghana card is a great improvement over the previous one and meets all international standards required of such identity documents. For example, the National Identity Card has been enhanced to take advantage of new technologies, such as tactile elements for the blind, chip embedding technology, and iris capabilities, in addition to taking all 10 fingerprints of an African. With a 128 kilobyte capacity, the Ghana card will enable other stakeholders to run their applications on the National Identity Card. Ultimately, the card will replace the sectorial identity cards in circulation and shall be the only card to be used in transactions where identification is required as provided by law. This registration exercise is also unique in the sense that it would involve the registration of ages 0 to 5. My government is fully committed to supporting and enhancing the capacity of Ghanaian companies and businesses to be the giants in their respective areas of operation. Let me remind the stakeholders in this exercise of the need to ensure the integrity, security, and confidentiality of identity data collected. It is important that the data collected is made available only to persons or institutions authorized by law to access the data and used only for the purposes for which the data was collected.
The NIA has up to November 2018 to finish that project.